Hello, I have another video in things I collect series. We're gonna do part of my doll collection because I collect dolls and figures, but we're gonna start off with this collection. Should I do we'll start with this one first. Okay, this is my Monster High collection, and this is what I've accumulated. Everything that I have in box, I bought before they discontinued the doll line, and everything that's loose, I found at thrift shops or like Savers and Goodwill. I've never found a Monster High doll at Goodwill, mostly Savers, or at a flea market, but this is probably my most recent find at Savers. I had to talk them down in price because the car was super dirty and it really needed a bath. It is Ghoulia's car that she builds in Scaris. It's only missing the cushion that goes back here, and like it had like a little strap. That's the only thing it was missing, but I was able to clean it up, get it to look better than it was. It was so grody and gross. It's full of dirt and grime, but nothing a little Dawn a power wash couldn't handle. Got that nice and clean. So we'll do the loose figures. Some of these I don't remember their names, so because they're not that like how should I say? They're not the main cast or characters. But this is from the Great Scarier Reef. I wish I could remember her name, but look at how cute. She even has a little seahorse on her. But this is from the movie The Great Scarier Reef. We got another one from the Great Scarier. Some of these I don't remember the lines because they're all different. We got another one, double-headed one. I don't remember the name because, like I said, this came loose. I just bought it at a flea market, 10 bucks. Got these two are in the same line. It's the Cheer Squad line. We got one of my favorites, Draculaura, and one of my other favorites, Cleo Denial. They're both in the same uniform from the same doll line. She's just missing her pom-poms, obviously, but you know, when I buy these, I try to make sure that they have their clothes and most importantly, their shoes. But we have these two. We have one of my favorites from the line, Scaris, Skelita. I don't know, I just love the detail of her because she's actual, like a skeleton figure. You know, you got her shoes. She has her shoes. She came with her shoes. I think I paid $5 for her. Her hair was so gross, I had to wash it. And it looks better now. She's got like that herbal essence thing going on now. See? But, you know, I had to take her apart, take her clothes off, wash her with some Dawn. And her hair as well. Maybe I'll do a video on how I wash their hair when they get all grody. Because I'm going to show you some that need to be washed and, you know, cleaned up. Because I haven't had a chance to do that yet. But this is Skelita. We have, this is from the Freaky Fusion line. This is a cross between Ghoulia and Frankie Stein. That's where they mixed this one I got at a flea market for $1. I was like so excited because that's pretty cheap. And she had everything. She had her shoes. Like I said, most important thing they need to have is their shoes and their clothes. But this is supposed to be like Ghoulia, and I can't remember who she's a mix between. I'm sorry. I'm still learning on my Monster High. Because when I was buying these dolls, I wasn't buying them for me when they first came out. I was buying them for my niece because she loved the line. And then now I'm buying them for myself. I probably should have bought two of everything when I bought them because who knew I'd still be, you know, I loved them then, but I just didn't buy it for myself. I bought them for her. I didn't have the room to collect these. But now I do. We have Caddy Noir. I need to try to wash her hair again, so I'm going to put her aside with the other dolls to wash again because her hair did not come out like I would have hoped, I should say. She had her accessories, she had her shoes. She is from, I believe, Boo York the musical. She has a tail. Caddy Noir. We have another Cleo. Here's another Cleo. Like I said, all of these have a certain line or name to the line, but I don't remember all of them. And here's another Cleo. I bought her. Yeah, she came with a stand, but I need to take it off. It's kind of tough to take off, but have Cleo and another Cleo over here. Both have their shoes and their clothes. Some of these need a rewash, like her hair needs a rewash because it didn't come out. Like I said, it's great. We have Operetta. She's missing like her little face piece, but that's the only thing, because usually she has something that covers her face right here on the side. Her hands are all funky. What's one thing about these dolls is that they're super articulated. You know, they bend their hands. She has like a tattoo on this one. She has her clothing and she has shoes. I honestly don't think these are her shoes. I think they're from another doll. Don't know, but that's how she came. She came with these shoes, so I just left them on her because she came with shoes, so I was just happy with that. We have a couple of Claudines. This Claudine is from Haunted. No, I believe she is from Haunted because of the chains and the tone of her color's a little bit lighter, but she is from the movie Haunted, and she came with her shoes. Her shoes are really cool. They have like moons in the back. We have this one, Claudine. We have another Claudine. I believe this one might be from 13 Wishes. I'm 100% wrong. She needs a rewash and her hair just did not come out the way I had hoped. It didn't come out all herbal essence-y like Skeleta's did, because a lot of the hair is different. But she was, I think I just got her recently too at Savers, $2.99. But Claudine. Then this one I found for $3 at the flea market is from Ghouls Rule. Okay. Frankie Stein from Ghouls Rule. She had her shoes. Let's see, her shoes. They're kind of sparkly, black and sparkly. But she has like bolts for bracelets. Oh, that's my remote, sorry. Really, I'm just glad, like I said, just glad that she had her clothes, almost all her accessories, and her shoes. We have next, this one is Ghoulia. Is it Ghoulia? This looks almost like the same doll I just had down there. I'm not sure. It looks like a Ghoulia. But we have this one. Has her shoes. No, pretty good condition. Nice and clean. From, I don't think this is from Scaris at all, but we have Rochelle Goyle. She has her belt, her dress. These are not her shoes. These are Laguna Blue shoes, but those were the shoes that were on her. I was just thankful she had shoes, but that's her. Rochelle Goyle. I like her little wings. We have Abby. Abby Abominable. She is my other favorite. I don't know, I just like her character in the movies because she's just like no holds barred, tells it like it is. Her hair needs a rewash. Both of these need a rewash. Abby Abominable. She has her shoes, her outfit. Her hair needs to be redone. I have another Abby. It's probably missing a lot. She has her shoes. You know. Then these definitely need to be cleaned because they were in my pile of need to be cleaned dolls. Like, this poor Claudine is a wreck. She doesn't even have her shoes. I'm surprised she had her clothes, but look at her. She looked like she had a rough night in the city last night. Close your legs. No shoes, barely any clothes. Her hair is a hot mess. She's in my clean pile. This one needs to be cleaned as well. Her hair is a little bit matted. She's a little bit dusty. But we have this one. She's a pretty doll though. Look at her. Really pretty. Her fin flaps, really pretty. I can't remember her name. I should look it up and figure it out, but I don't remember her name. I don't know a lot of their names, but definitely from the Great Scary Reef line, I think. And we have an original first run Draculaura. Her hair, a hot mess, needs to be cleaned, but she has her outfit. You can tell she's one of the earlier dolls, or the basic dolls, because she doesn't have much articulation. Like, all she can say is, hey girl, hey. That's it. Her shoes she has. But these are all like, she was a Savers pickup. $1.99. And then we have these that I bought in the box that I've had for a long time as a gift. My sister bought me this for my birthday a long time ago. And it is a Cleo from Fright's Camera Action. She has all her accessories, of course, because she's still in the box, but I love Cleo. Cleo, Draculaura, and Abby are my favorites, but of the main line that you'll see consistently. But Cleo, Draculaura, Cleo, and Abby are my three favorites. We have this Cleo doll still in her box. Viperine from the same line. Is her name Viperine? Yeah, Viperine Gorgon from Hauntlywood, Fright's Camera Action. She's a makeup artist. She's still in her box. Another birthday gift for my sister. Let's see, here we go. And then we got the back of the box. What she looks like. I totally have a wish list of dolls I want. But, you know, I have her. And then when Toys R Us was closing and they were selling off on clearance their entire Monster High dolls that they had, I have this huge one, this huge set that has Cleo, and it's a whole little set going on. It's got like the little table. Cleo Denial doesn't say anything like what this is, but maybe it's the coffin bean, I presume, or from Scaris. I'm not sure, because this is where they're sitting in Scaris, you know, having their cappuccinos. And it comes like with the table, all of this it's a little set. Haven't opened it. I think I paid like $3 for this, because like I said, Toys R Us was closing and they were getting rid of all their stuff, and this was like in this clearance for like $3. And then we have from Electrified Frankie Stein. I just really like her hair in this. It's just, I don't know. This is from like the relaunch, because they redid the dolls. If you could see, they have a different look to them. Let me see if I find the Frankie Stein I just showed you. Here she is. See, if you look at her face compared, they're totally different. Have a different look to them. This is the relaunch when Monster High was dying off, and this is from before that. This is like the original 2000 or 10, 12 face. This is from like 16 or 14, I want to say. But this is the cool part. It's like, but this is a cool doll, still in its box. It has missing, I think, oh yeah, it has also available in the back, Claudine, Wolf, and Twyla. But that's the back of the box. She's still in there. Frankie Stein from Electrified. And then, because they were re-released just recently, a few weeks ago, like beginning of May, we have the original Creep Productions of the Monster High dolls. We have Frankie Stein, and it says right there, Blue Original Creep Production. We have Frankie Stein still in the box. If you're looking for these, I would say try the clearance section at your Walmart, because this is the only place you can get them in store. But try the clearance section if you can't find them with like all the other Barbies. But here you go. I got the reproduction of Frankie. I don't have a Laguna doll, so I was at all even in like the original lines that I find at the thrift stores. But we have Laguna Blue. Reproduction, these at the back. Tells you, you know, their stats and all of that. And then we have my favorite, Draculaura. Original reproduction. And on here's the back of the box. I have Claudine Wolf, but my friend got it for me, so I need to grab it from her next time we meet up. Draculaura, daughter of Dracula. Age 1,599. I can't wait for my sweet 1,600. Count Fabulous is her pet. Favorite foods. I'm a vegetarian, no icky blood for me, so it's fruits, vegetables, and a lot of iron supplements. BFFs, Frankie Stein and Claudine Wolf. And here you go. Here's the pre-production line they released. My friend has her for me because I wasn't able to get her. I was only able to get these 3, but I couldn't find Claudine. So we have those. Draculaura. Give me a second. Before I show this and other parts of my Monster High collection, thinking back, I want to correct myself. I believe this is not Cleo, but Cleo's older sister, Nephra. I'm like, that doesn't look like the other Cleos, so. And what made me realize that it's Nephra, because I forgot, is that, where's the other Cleo doll that I have? Right here. She is so much taller. So that's what made me put 2 and 2 together, is that this is actually her older sister, Nephra. I just totally spaced and forgot. So this is her older sister, Nephra. Cleo's older sister, Nephra. And let me show you. This is the only Collector Collection edition that I have, and it is my absolute favorite. My Beetlejuice Collector series, still in the box. Let me show it off. That's the back. And when you open it to the scene for Beetlejuice. You get Lydia and Beetlejuice. But this is like, of course, my absolute favorite because I love Beetlejuice, and all the other dolls were hard for me to get. So if I was only going to have one ever, it would be this one. I missed out on Pennywise, and I missed out on the Shining Twins, and I missed out on the Gremlins, and I missed out on the Dracula one. But I am just so happy to have this set because this is my favorite. So we have the Beetlejuice Collector set, so I have that. And then here, I need to see if this will work in my Wii. But it's the Monster High Ghoul Spirit Wii game. It's pretty scratched. I need to check it on my Wii, see if it plays. We have Monster High Double Feature, Why Do Ghouls Fall in Love, and Fright Nights. Friday Night Frights, sorry. We have Monster High Freaky Fusion. We have Monster High The Great Scarier Reef. Monster High Haunted. Monster High Electrified. I have not seen this one because this is when they changed the style of animation, so I'm like a little skeptical to watch it. We have Monster High Ghouls Rule. This is a Halloween one, by the way. Monster High Boo York, Monsterific Musical. There's Catty Noir, I have the doll. And then we have Double Feature, which I need to replace because the Blu-rays are scratched. Fry On and Escape from Skull Shores. And that does it, I believe, for my Monster High collection. Thank you for watching.